Did the FBI really have its hands tied on the Epstein files, or is there more to the story? A heated exchange on Capitol Hill is raising tough questions about transparency, accountability, and who gets to decide what the public can know.
Does Donald Trump appear anywhere in the Epstein files?
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
It's not a complicated question. Does Donald Trump appear anywhere in the Epstein files?
You said you don't know the number of times Trump's name appears in the files, so it could at least be 1,000 times. Is that right?
The number is a total misleading factor. We have not released anyone's name in the Epstein files that has not been credible.
Director, could it at
we have
least be 1,000
released
times?
every piece of legally permissible information.
Okay,
you can
so
characterize the numbers however you want it.
I'm claiming my time, Director. It sounds like if you don't know the number, it could at least be 1,000 times. Which
It's not.
leads me-
It's not.
Is it at least 500 times?
No.
Is it at least 100 times?
No.
Then what's the number?
I don't know the number, but it's not that.
Do you think it might be your job to know the number?
Mr. Patel, is that suddenly you discovered that Donald Trump's name was all over these files, and you started a giant cover-up. So you are under oath, Mr. Patel. You just testified to Mr. Swalwell that you did not speak to the president about the Epstein files. To your knowledge, did Attorney General Pam Bondi speak to the president about what was in the Epstein files?
It's shocking to me that the FBI would think that erasing Mr. Trump's name from the Epstein files is a high priority when we have crime, we have national security threats, we have terrorism threats, we have murders such as that occurred, unfortunately, with Mr. Kirk. It's shocking to hear that that's your highest priority. And with that, Mr. Chairman,
That's
I yield
literally
back.
not what I said.
FBI Director Kash Patel spent nearly 5 hours testifying before the House Judiciary Committee, facing intense scrutiny over the handling of the so-called Epstein files. Patel has previously claimed that court orders prevent him from releasing additional records related to Jeffrey Epstein, the late financier and convicted sex offender. But lawmakers challenge that explanation. Some judges have reportedly clarified that no such broad restriction exists, suggesting Patel may have more authority to release documents than he has acknowledged. Democrats pressed Patel on whether the Justice Department is engaged in a cover-up. They argued that withholding records undermines public trust, especially given the widespread speculation surrounding Epstein's powerful connections.
Mr. Patel, does Donald Trump appear anywhere in the Epstein files?
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
It's not a complicated question. Does Donald Trump appear anywhere in the Epstein files?
I didn't say it was a complicated question. I just didn't hear you, so my apologies. We have released where President Trump's name's in the Epstein files and everybody else, and all credible information that we are legally allowed to release has been released.
All right, so let's go through that. You're referring to court orders that prohibit you from releasing grand jury testimony under Rule 6E. Is that what you're referring to when you say as the law allows?
That's a piece of it.
Really? What other evidence do those 3 court orders you cited prohibit from being released?
Information that was collected pursuant to those search warrants that were limited
Wrong.
in fashion.
Wrong. That's not what the court order says, and that's not under 6E.
And you're talking, and I said that's 6E, and I said there was others, and I'm answering that. There are sealed court order documents. There are protective orders.
They are unsealed as part of discovery given to Ghislaine Maxwell. They are no longer sealed.
That's just not true. We can.
So why haven't you released it?
Why are you supposing that that is a fact when in fact it is false? Are you saying that
You're saying that none of the
evidence,
videos relate to anything relevant to the Jeffrey Epstein trafficking ring?
Every single video that we have collected pursuant to the prior search warrants has been examined for the last 10 years. And every single video has been utilized for whatever prosecutions were able to be legally brought.
I'm not asking about prosecutions. I'm asking about why you aren't releasing the full Epstein files, including the names of people who were involved. Fine. I'm asking about all the other files.
What other videos? Tell me. Tell me.
That's what I'm asking.
Tell me.
You're saying there are no videos that would be relevant to anyone else involved in the Jeffrey Epstein sex ring.
Pursuant to Mr. Acosta's collection of information based on the search warrants. That's all we have in our possession.
Patel, however, stood firm. He rejected accusations of a cover-up, insisting that the FBI has already released all the information it can within the bounds of the law. When asked whether any credible evidence implicated high-profile figures in Epstein's alleged trafficking network, Patel said, "No such evidence exists." Yet he avoided directly addressing how prominently former President Donald Trump's name appears in the Bureau's files. He also admitted that he has not personally reviewed all the evidence the FBI has collected, raising further concerns about the completeness of his testimony. This hearing marked Patel's second long day on Capitol Hill, underscoring just how much political weight the Epstein case still carries. Both lawmakers and the public continue to demand answers about how much information has been kept secret and why.
I've reviewed not the entirety of the files, So I
You haven't reviewed all of the Epstein files?
personally, no.
You're the director of the FBI. This is the largest sex trafficking case the FBI has ever been a part of. Buck stops at the top, and your testimony today is you have not reviewed all the files.
What I've been doing is been busy providing the safest country this country has seen in modern U.S. history in historic speed, because the men and women of the FBI are given the resources to reduce the homicide rate, to reduce the drug trafficking rate, to reduce the amount of children that are being trafficked, and the number
It
of
sounds like
pedophiles that
those
we've
children being
arrested is
trafficked would
record high.
appreciate the director reviewing the files. You said you don't know the number of times Trump's name appears in the files, so it could at least be 1,000 times. Is that right?
The number is a total misleading factor. We have not
the
released
number at least
anyone's
be 1,000
name
times.
that we have not released anyone's
Could it
name in the
at least
Epstein
be 1,000
files that has
times?
not been credible.
Director,
And
could it at
we have
least be 1,000
released
times?
every piece of legally permissible information.
Okay,
you can
so-
characterize the numbers however you want it.
Claiming my time, Director. It sounds like if you don't know the number, it could at least be 1,000 times. Which
It's not.
means
It's not.
Is it at least 500 times?
No.
Is it at least 100 times?
No.
Then what's the number?
I don't know the number, but it's not that.
Do you think it might be your job to know the number?
My job is to provide for the safety and security of this country. My job is not to engage in political
And that
innuendo
includes protecting
so you can go
sexual
out to the
assault
sticks and get your 20-second hit in your fundraising
reclaiming my
article.
time,
But
Director.
keep going, reclaiming your time, because the
Director,
people of California
If
are being
Trump- the
underserved by
president-
your
The
representation.
president is not
The controversy around the Epstein files highlights three key issues. First, the balance between transparency and legal restrictions. Second, the political stakes of revealing or withholding sensitive names. And third, the ongoing struggle to maintain public trust in U.S. institutions. Until all questions are addressed, suspicion and speculation will continue to shape the conversation more than facts. So what do you think? Should the FBI release all Epstein-related documents in the name of transparency? Or are legal limits a necessary safeguard? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.